Hello to you all. Such a beautiful time together. It's been long, and very soon we are going to end 2018. But then 2018 actually, to some people, they had a lot of ideas, they had a lot of promising things that they wanted to do. They saw 2018 to be a kind of year that would be very promising, but then things probably didn't turn out well. But then I see 2019 to be a year full of influence, breakthrough, and great impact. But then I want to share some few thoughts with you all, which I believe are very necessary in order to have a great 2019. The first one is never feel guilty for starting again. A lot of you may have had dreams, plans, goals to achieve, but then in one way or the other, things didn't go out well. So you feel so discouraged. You feel you can start all over again. You feel you are tired. You feel you should just go with the system. You should just get any kind of job, settle for anything, whatever comes, whatever goes. That shouldn't be the case. Never feel bad for starting again. Success and failures are the same. When you fail several times, you are very close to your success. So don't be so discouraged about how things turn out. What I want you to understand is never and ever feel guilty to start again. You can start again, and this time you can make it very big. So push in 2019 and start again what has failed in 2018. And also the second one is be who you want to be. When I was young, I was being told that remember who you want to become. But in 2019, I want you to be who you want to be. Whatever you see yourself, the kind of profession that you want to have, the kind of life that you want to have, remember everything takes time. But then start acting like the kind of person you want to be. Don't just feel intimidated. Don't look down on yourself as if you can become. Whatever you set your eyes on with the right plan, the right goal, and when you commit it to God, you'll be able to achieve. So I want you to be who you want to be in 2019. Be whatever you want to be. The next one is that money can only assist you, but not complete you. In this world today, we are so much rushing to improve our standard of living. People measure success with the number of cars you have, the kind of phone you use, a certificate, your educational background. All these things are not necessary. In as much as we are trying to, improve our standard of living, we should never compromise on the standard of our life. And the standard of our life has to do with the principles that we hold, the kind of conviction and values that we've actually, held for so long. Values like compassion, values like patience, values like respect for people. All these things should never be compromised. And now the next one is that don't dig in doubt what you have planted in faith. Whatever be the plan, the vision, the goal for 2019, it may be as big as the ocean. Don't go and dig it out. Plant it, believe in it. When you feel discouraged, don't go back and throw it away. Don't be so discouraged to throw away your goals and plans, but instead water them. Water the plans, water the goals, water the vision. Just like how seed grows, with time it will grow. So don't go back and dig in doubt. Don't let doubt make you dig what you have planted in faith. And the next one is that it takes only saliva to criticize, but sweat to do the hard work. This is one of the most important thing that you must understand in 2019. People will criticize. It's easy to criticize. It's very easy to criticize someone. It takes nothing from you, just saliva to criticize. But then to actually go and do the work, it requires effort, it requires time. So don't worry when people criticize you. Go out there and make yourself who you want to become. Go out there and do something big. It starts small, yes, but go out there and make yourself proud. Be who you want to become. Forget the naysayers. Saliva is just something that they will only use to criticize you. But sweat is what will determine what you are doing. So don't let anyone discourage you in 2019. And always remember that speak only when your words are more beautiful than your silence. Let's treat each and every person with respect, dignity, and compassion. People are suffering from a whole lot of issues that they don't want to discuss. So the next time you want to speak something in 2019, I'm not saying it's automatic, but then it's, if you're conscious about it, at least you would improve. Before you speak, ask yourself, is this helpful? Will this add value to the person? Ask yourself certain basic questions when you're about to say something to someone. And also remember that be a good human, not a good materialist. We are so much concerned, this generation, we are so much concerned about improving on our standard of living, what we wear, the kind of phones we use, how friends will see us, how we want to become. They are not necessary, man. They are not necessary. Just be a good human being. I'm not saying those things are bad, but they are not necessary. The most necessary stuff is use your platform to help someone. If your friend has started a business, think of what ways and means can I add value to this person. You have a huge number of followers that you think they can patronize his services. Just give the person the platform, post stuff to promote the person. Those are the kind of people that we want in 2019, and those are the kind of people that we have to become in 2019. We should promote our friends, we should promote startups. Those are the things that are needed. So this is also very important for us to consider in 2019. And also, we should also turn our wounds into wisdom. People have disappointed you in 2018. Likewise, me, I've been disappointed. People have turned their back on me. People who promised to help me didn't help me. But that is not the end. There's something good to learn from it. Channel those negative energy of hatred and make it positive, of what? Becoming, of what? More determination, of passion. Let all this negative stuff increase your passion. So always remember this as well. And the last one is that your heart believes in you, so should you. Your heart believes in you, so should you. Even if you have been brokenhearted, your heart still pumps blood. That is key. If people have disappointed you, your heart still functions. So even if your heart is teaching you this lesson, that it is there for you, it will always function for you. That should tell you that this is the time for you to believe in yourself. 2019 is your year of breakthrough and massive greatness. Massive greatness. And make it a point so that next year by this time you can be proud and say, at least I've set up this and this and this for myself and have been able to achieve this. It starts with what? Just a first step. If it's a book you want to read, start with just one page. Everything starts like a seed, and with time it will grow like a tree with deeper roots. I wish you all the best. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. I want to see you big. I want to see you successful. And it's my hope that you become who you want to be. Thank you.